Greetings, fellow archaeology analysts. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to 2 Point Museum. Episode 4, Adding Tours and Enlightenment. Maybe it's a good time to begin into the bathroom. So, let's go with the presets. So you can create a room template and copy a room into the templates by, there's a copy room button here. And you can also add it to the template. So I can create a new template, which is bathroom 3x4, let's call it. And then if I go to the templates here, I can just paste a 3x4 bathroom identical to the one I just had. It fits perfectly there. I just need to move the sinks. Or specifically, probably move the windows, because I don't need a gate into that. So this door will be here instead. How is that an invalid item? What is invalid about that? There we go. And there we go. Now we have a second bathroom. In order to easily access the bathroom, put an archway there, and then I'll fix the wallpaper stuff. Cool. So it'll be a lot easier for the people that all need to go to the bathroom all at once due to that negative event to be able to get to this secondary bathroom and relieve themselves.
Attention. If you're desperate for the toilet, it could be worse. You could have gone already.
Desperate for the toilet. Alright, I need to earn 1,000 from tours. Where is Richard Light? Is you going on tours? There's a bit of a delay money from tours because, of course, the entire tour has to run. So if it looks like you're not earning money from tours, it's probably working. So here he is, Richard Light, starting a new tour. You can see his umbrella and his flag. And so there will be a little bit of a lag for like money that you make from tours. So don't worry, it's working. The other thing I could do is I could have a second tour for the frozen area. And speaking of frozen, let's go on an expedition to get more frozen stuff. Because we did unlock the Frosted Tops, but we've actually never traveled there. So we'll send... Ideally, we want to send someone with pilot wings. So I might want to do a little bit of training. So, going up to Frosted Tops, it is an assistant with, that could benefit from pilot wings. So, Cressidia Noir, we're going to give you pilot wings and happy thoughts. Once, you know, you're done with the pilot wings. And that will counter some of those negative events. And exhibit showcase. So this is an item, an impressionist statue, that I need to prevent it from being stolen, and it will also need to be viewed 25 times for me to successfully showcase it. So I'll agree to that. So this is one of those situations where I'll put it here to make sure that it's not too close to my entryway so that guards have a better chance to be able to thwart thieves, but I'll agree to showcase it.
Cray Nipple has reportedly spent months tapping the surface of...
Alternatively, I can use the Spendium Shop that you guys... I earned coin from Spendium to get the bolt down. Cannot be stolen, but I don't think I'm going to do that. I'm not going to, like, use the special Spendium to counter that.
And prove it's a giant chocolate egg. So far, his findings have proved inconclusive. but the professor hopes to resume his experiment once he recovers from a bout of hypothermia that currently has him hallucinating he's a door handle called...
Okay, I didn't get any bonus from the school trip. That's okay.
More water than us living on a giant confectionery treat.
The museum is happy to welcome children. Personally, I'm not so keen.
Squirrel, thank you for the resub. Alright, Pilot Wings is trained. Let's go. So with Pilot Wings, we counter the avalanche, and then because of combined levels, we counter the climbing accident and the slippery ice, so all we're getting is the camping spot. Ideally, we would have someone with survey experience for the camping spot. I could train Chump for that. So actually, let's max it out. I mean, it's not necessary, but I'm going to do it anyway. So, Mr. Chump, you get survey skills before we go. And then I'm going to guess a lot of our staff is going to request higher pay. So, like, Richard Light here needs to go to the bathroom. But anyone that is particularly unhappy, we can train them for happiness, or we can increase their pay, or to make sure that whatever is affecting them negatively is resolved. Things are going great. The building practically is bursting with greatness. Wouldn't it be great if you expand the museum by unlocking a plot in the surrounding area? Well, you can. As you increase the museum star rating, it will and establish yourself in the area, new plots of land will become available. Complete the plot objective to expand your museum. So the plot objective here is a quarterly profit of 4,500 and run a tour containing 3 dinosaur bones with a rating of over 3.0. So I need at least 1 more dinosaur bone in order to do this because I only have 2 dinosaur bones within my museum. With that in mind, it might make sense for me to go to the Carrion Trail here and get some dinosaur bones. The Carrion Trail needs a survival expert. So I'm going to wait for Chump to finish his training. And things out here can be sold if you're like in a pinch. You can sell these like planters for 1,000. The game gives you like a lot of money to play with, so it's really not hard to turn a profit. Additionally, if you're trying to thwart thieves, it's useful to just delete extra entryways, because there are thieves that don't necessarily use the main entry. Some come up through the ground, some through your toilets, but it can be pretty handy to just have like one entryway to prevent them from coming alternative paths. Alright, so he is all trained up. Let's go get some more dinosaur bones so that I can fulfill that requirement. So we'll send Dominant Chump here, who counters the quicksand, counters the sandstorm, and then bring a journal to counter the lost. So all we have... Ooh, you know what? Let's do first aid to counter the heat wave instead. I don't mind getting lost. Ooh, my quarterly profit was way high. It was almost 9k. So all we really need is a second set of dinosaur bones, or a third set of dinosaur bones, in order to unlock the plot. Donation drive. All donation stands are filled to capacity. Oh, well, now my security guards are got a lot to do. So thanks, Zach, for that random positive event. Vending machines are starting to have a bit of a queue. So I'll add some additional vending machines over here. I also should probably incorporate the ambience speakers. I haven't, but there's no reason not to. So I'll set those up in just a second as well. So ambient speakers, the way they work is they have an area of effect bonus around them. So if I put like an ambient speaker here, and I set the speaker up. Oh my god, let me click the speaker. As a prehistory ambience, it increases the buzz of nearby prehistory exhibits by 10%. So I'm going to set some speakers up to cover all of the prehistory area for added buzz. Because it's a relatively cheap way to just get a bunch of buzz. And the ice exhibit is also still prehistory, it's just prehistory ice. So now everything around here has a little bit of a buzz boost as a result of the speakers that I have. Which, you know, just translates to money, essentially. So if we open up the exhibit buzz, there's something I could be doing for the lanternfish, which is more decoration. And for the prehistory playground, more decoration. So let's add some decoration around there to help as well. There we go. Now they're maxed. So everything within the museum is now maxed as well. I like how it's playing the, like, DVD pause menu here.
And we're back. Time now for
Never in the corner, though.
Fascinating tidbit of information for your edification.
Let's do a soundstage project for more interactivity for the children and adults.
Opening of the world's smallest museum. A red box containing the world's largest phone. It says here that...
All right. Dinobones, a flapatodactyl. And I am going to place in the exhibit. And let's go ahead and replace this fossil. I'm just going to sell this fossil outright. And place the dactyl here. So let's change the back wall for a little bit more space. Make sure that the decorations that we're moving around doesn't negatively affect the stuff around it. And we're going to want a complete skeleton eventually. So yeah, this thing... Oh, no, there it goes. So it's now deco maxed, and it's one of 4 parts. So if we edit the guided tour here, so I'm going to reset the tour entirely. 1, 2, 3. And just do a tour of these 3 dinobones. That will satisfy the plot objective, and we are now able to buy the second plot. Now that you've broadened our frontiers and ventured bravely outwards, we ought to head deeper into thought. Guests can only learn as much as the museum can teach them. To increase the knowledge of exhibits, we'll need to use the analysis room. The analysis room can deconstruct any exhibit, turning it into raw data. For each exhibit we analyze, we'll gain knowledge on that particular exhibit, increasing the amount that our guests can learn. So, the analysis room allows you to break down. So, like, let's say I got one of the 2 frozen beehives. I can take the frozen beehive and break it down to analyze it, to increase the knowledge gained from the other beehive. And that will increase the amount of knowledge that our guests can learn. So it wants me to expand the museum into the new plot. So here we go. Edit my museum. I'll just create like a weird wing here. Just to satisfy this requirement, because I don't really care about doing this exactly. Is that into the new plot yet? Oh, there we go. Come on, I've expanded a new plot. Build a new building. Oh, it wants a standalone building? There, I'd put a bathroom there or something. Let's see. Build a new building in the rooms list. Bottom of the HUD. Select an existing building and edit to expand. So... oh, it's because it hadn't actually fully completed. I paused too early. That's my bad. Oops. Not what I meant to do. Yeah, it's all... So now we can build a new structure out here if we want.
But he's looking forward to welcoming the museum's first,
because we own this area.
Future. We'll be right back after this.
There we go.
Expedition team.
We expanded in the new plot. I don't actually intend to use the new plot yet, so I'm just going to delete this structure. I just wanted to get the requirement finished. So let's build the analysis room. The analysis room is very much like the workshop. It's a 4x4. You don't use it very often, so it could be set aside from the rest of the museum. So I'll put the analysis room here. An extra analysis terminal. An analysis microscope. Just because I have kudos to spend. And then the way this works is you take one of the beehives, or one of anything, and drop it into the analyzer, and it will break it down. And then if we take a look at the original beehive, well, beehive is actually a terrible one to do because it's already max knowledge, but whatever. I've already dropped it in. I'm not going to stop it. And let's go ahead and move... Once this workshop's done, I'll move the workshop over here as well. So if you take a look at the, our Sharpanatop skeleton, we only have 1 of 4 knowledge on it. So that would be a really good one to plop down and start boosting, for instance. The soundstage doesn't really have like a theme for the rest of the museum, so I'm just going to stick back here for entertainment. Oh, that's not fully decorated. There we go. Soundstage decoration 5.
Boring, just dusty.
All right, let's go ahead and collect some of the Ribro bones. So that we can analyze the bones to increase the knowledge of something for real. Because the knowledge we're increasing right now doesn't really work. Because I picked the wrong thing. Positive event! Busload of children arriving.
The expedition team.
And they want interactive displays in a cafeteria.
Find anything old?
And they're going to the skeleton that is really incomplete. So that's going to suck for them. Because there's really nothing to see there. Alright. Expedition complete. So here is... If we send the bones to the inventory, we'll be able to analyze it. Dodo Chutney leveled up.
Announcement.
And a random event. All staff just gained experience. Sweet. And a whole bunch just hit level 5. Oh my god. What was the negative event? I actually just clicked off of it. A dude is unhappy. Oh, no, that's not the negative event. So the Frozen Beehive exhibit has been deconstructed, earning some money and a perk. So when you deconstruct stuff, you end up with a perk. So in this case, I can have a perk like entertainment bonus. So my dinosaur here can get a perk for like dust deterrent. Reduces the grubbiness decay by 25%. And we can install the perk. Or let's see. The Boldillo skeleton, I'll do an entertainment boost. Alright. For the original skeleton, we'll break that down, and that will allow us to increase the knowledge of this skeleton by 1. So the impressive statue is done. Cool. What was the negative event? I clicked off of it too quickly. I don't think that there's a visible log. God, so many staff leveled up. My goodness. And let's continue to try to collect pieces of the pterodactyl thing that we have.
Guests hiding in exhibits will be asked to reveal them.
Staff quitting for a random event? Ah, I see. I did see the negative, there was a staff in the staff room that had like a bunch of negative modifiers. I don't know if they actually quit though. I think they just got really unhappy. I think it was Dominic Chump that got really unhappy. But I'll just increase his pay once he's back home.
Analysis complete. Our collective knowledge has increased.
So when you analyze objects in the analyzer, it increases your prehistory enlightenment, or whatever specific type of thing that you're doing enlightenment. Enlightenment can lead to new expedition locations as well as new items to place. So in this case, I now can place wooden torches. And as you can see, as your enlightenment goes up, the value of the things that you can place goes up as well.
Freezing summers, Arctic winters, 23 hours.
So now that we've analyzed the skeleton here, I have another perk slot. So I'm going to put the buzz boost. Increases the buzz of the skeleton by 10%, which is really nice because it's my highest buzz skeleton in the exhibit, or in the museum.
The warmest welcome, as long as the sub-zero temperature doesn't get you first.
I also have another goal of unlocking a new POI. So, where do we want to unlock? What to unlock? We've got the Spoony Dunes, which would require me to have an Enlightenment level 5. Now that I have an analyzer, I can actually do that. We've got Buzz from Fossils, so Vintage. Lost Woods, which is a Botany Expert. Or do the Tar Pit Falls, which is a obstruction that leads to somewhere else. Have you guys vote on that while I work on getting our total buzz up.
Literally.
It may feel like you have to make a donation, but you don't. It just feels that way.
No rewards for the school trip. That's okay. People are pretty happy. Wow, people are making huge donations. Got that big buzz going on with the Brontosaurus here.
Announcement. The museum is not running tours at this time. Thank you.
So sometimes the announcer warns you about things that are happening. Like, not running tours means I don't have someone available to run tours. It's kind of moot. I'm not too worried about money at the moment, as my net profit per month is plenty. I mean, we can go to the finance screen and we see that I get almost 5K in donations alone. Income is 7K. It's pretty easy to make money in this game. You really have to do something excessively wrong to not be making, like, cash hand over fist. Alright, so what do we get from Carrion Trail? Another part of the Rhadamant skeleton. Perfect. Let's go back there and get, hopefully, another piece. And you guys want me to unlock Tar Pit Falls. So after we get one more piece, I'll do the Tar Pit Falls. Now, here's an instance where this guy, this security guard, has 2 empty training slots. So I'm going to teach him Happy Thoughts. I'm going to actually teach anyone that has 2 slots open Happy Thoughts, because that will just make them cheaper employees to employ. So that, you know, given their happiness, they will be less likely to quit. In the case of, I often find in the case of experts, I don't like to do Happy Thoughts because they need skill slots more than the others do, because they're deployed on expeditions more frequently.
Someone should probably help them.
So we have a lot of Happy Thought training going on now. So I need a little bit more buzz displayed in my exhibit, and I think what I'll do is I'll focus on trying to display buzz from Tar Pit Falls. Let's also buy some Spendium stuff. So let's do a buzz boost with Spendium. And then the new skeleton we'll put together, we'll use that buzz boost. Set that up so the janitor comes and installs it. It's a flapodactyl? Yeah, flapodactyl, yeah. Alright, what do we get this time? Another flapodactyl.
Should leave with the same number of bones they arrived with. No more, no less.
Awesome. Alright, so Tar Pit Falls is down here. If we had one with pilot wings, we would avoid helicopter damage. I don't really care about. So let's do camping spot. I don't really care about the damage, and we'll go with the haggling, so it's just cheaper. I know my Flappy isn't maxed out. It's it still doesn't have all its bones. Don't care. It's not part of the main goal. Ooh, more staff XP.
Announcement.
Thank you for that,
Museum is a bargain.
Miss Key.
That's not good.
Museum is a bargain. All right, raising the entry value. Haha. And open up the training menu. Montgomery, Happy Thoughts. So raising the pay of the experts, I usually only raise their pay like when they threaten to quit. I know, I'm a bad employer, but that's just how it'd be. Alright, so new location unlocked. We have the treacle ponds. So the treacle ponds needs benefits from survival and survey, which Dominic Chump covers both. And then if we have at least a combined skill of 10, which we have 12 in this setup, we avoid the tar pit. And then a combined rank of 15 for the perfect excavation, which we're not going to get because that's more than we can handle at the moment. But what I will do is very slow detailed survey so that we get good things from treacle ponds. So I'm planning on trying to raise my total buzz by getting treacle pond stuff. Oh, negative event. Looks like all my toilets just broke. Or random event. All toilets just broke. I'm going to hire another janitor to help clean toilets. Also, this donation box is full. And everyone needs to go poo.
I've got a very
So, Department of Culture is coming by for health and safety inspections.
She's made a major
Got it.
archaeological discovery.
I can't believe I'm on the radio.
Can you tell us what you found, Natalie?
Sure. I was in my back garden for my kids' party. We'd just done pulling crackers when I looked out.
Average
and what
toilet,
do I see?
43%.
Golden
Yep.
crown. It was so ancient.
That's what happens when everyone has a sudden need to poo.
Paper?
Yeah.
Was it perhaps lying next to a tiny pack of playing cards and a cringe-worthy witticism?
Yes. Turtle, you definitely hit me with a negative event with that random there.
We'll be right back.
Oh well.
Hopefully with
It
something much
happens.
better.
That's why I have double the bathrooms. It's fine. I have so many Yetis.
Announcement. Our health and safety standards are being inspected.
So the health and safety is looking at the toilet cubicle maintenance, number of bins, visible litter, and cafeteria decorations. And the tar pits gave me an ambered egg. Nice. It's got quite a lot of total buzz. I'm going to send to inventory for now. And what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to do a specific preserved history section of my museum. So, actually, I'll have you guys decide. How should I add buzz? Frozen or preserved? Do you want me to expand my frozen or start like a preserved section? So you guys can choose. And in the meantime, I think what I'm going to do is get some prehistory enlightenment by just getting dinosaur bones that I can analyze.
The expedition is leaving now. Final call for wherever it is you're going.
What does helicopter damage do? Once the helicopter comes home, you'll need a repair with a janitor. It's not really a big deal. Alright, we got Odella skeleton. Let's go break that down and get another one. right, looks to me like we're going to go with a preserved section. Got it. So let's change the museum a little bit. I'm going to add another room here. We'll do a prehistory archway. Once I move this trash can, I guess. I'm going to move the honeybee and then place the ambered egg. Cool. Getting everything set up for the new exhibit. Trying to get decorations up to max. There. I think both are deco max. Yep. And now we have a preserved history section. And I'll work to expand upon it. This is an invalid item location? How come? Oh, yeah, because it wasn't faced forwards. That's my bad. That is a creepy looking egg. There we go.
Analysis
Perfect.
Complete. Our collective knowledge has increased.
All right, the skeleton raised our knowledge up a bit, and we're going to do another skeleton. And that will bring the skeleton's total knowledge up to 3 out of 4. And you guys want me to... So now our prehistory enlightenment is tier 2, which is enough. And you guys want me to add buzz by doing ambered stuff. So we'll go back to the ambered location to expand our amber room. And let's make the ambered room look thematic. So floors. Maybe this like wooden diamond.
That's almost your lot for today. But first, some
that has that kind of amber color. And then for walls, vigilant amber. Yeah, that's
by some to be proof of alien visitations.
Sounds about right.
Today, when it was revealed that the shiny metallic
oh, it bled through a little bit. I'll fix that.
An obsolete form of media once used to store data and play audio. The two 16-year-olds who made the discovery
cool.
are being treated for
so now we have an
shock
amber room.
after discovering that information and music don't exclusively exist.
Wow, people are swarming this egg. Thank you for tuning in to 2 Point Museum, which originally streamed live on Twitch. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you would like to join my online gaming community on Discord, Rhadamant.com has a link to it, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching. Special thank you to my Twitch subscribers, Patreon patrons, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow museum goers.